Good evening, and welcome to Sulphur High School's 2026 graduation, the event at which you receive a paper and you magically become an adult. My name is Grayson Chirp, and I am blessed tonight by the opportunity to be your Master of Ceremonies. I guess they gave me this title so I wouldn't talk in the seats the whole time and cause a riot or something. I don't know, okay? Anyway, let's get to the first order of business. Talking and drawing attention away from the graduates at any time would be quite disrespectful. After all, they've endured 12 or more years of pain and suffering to be here tonight. Please allow them to hear their name called before you talk about going to that Mexican restaurant after. Taco Bell can wait. Well, please also silence your cell phone. Picture this. You finished 4 finals back to back to back to back. And someone's phone decides to play a jingle right over your entire last name. So please be courteous to our graduates and our speakers. Aside from that, congratulations. You've successfully weathered high school with minimal snowstorms, bursting water pipes, and wayward balloons. Regardless of what you faced in these 4 years, this is your time. Enjoy it. And now we turn our attention to the folks who made it happen. To the teachers and staff who have put up with us for around 680 days. Thank you. I have no idea how you have that kind of patience. Great job. Your hard work will be celebrated along with ours today. And now I would like to thank some of our special dignitaries that are attending tonight. Mr. Robert Baratine, Chief Operations Officer of CPSB and proud father of an SHS senior. Mr. Russell Castile, Sulphur High School School Board Representative. Our assistant principals, Mr. Phil Fontenot, Mrs. Amanda Van Meter, and Mr. Jeffrey Broussard. Freshman campus principal, Mr. Michael Fultz. And our Sulphur High School principal, Dr. Catherine Clofis. To begin this special celebration, let us take a moment to offer a word of prayer. Please rise and welcome Emma Barentine as we go to the Lord in prayer.
Please bow your heads if you wish to do so. God, we come before you today, humbled and with thanks in our hearts. Today we gather in celebration, not just of academic achievement, but of purpose fulfilled, prayers answered, and new journeys beginning. We thank you. We thank you for the endurance and the faith you gifted us to get through every late night, every challenge, and every moment of uncertainty. Thank you for being here for us. Thank you for our community who stood behind us, our families, our friends, mentors, teachers, and staff. Those who poured into us when we could not pour into ourselves when we were running low. We especially lift up Sulphur High School. The work we've done here will ripple into our futures gracefully and with purpose. And now I ask you, Father, as we leave this place of learning and enter a world that is in desperate need of healing, that you will guide us and use us to restore it through the knowledge and lessons you've granted us with faith. Let our success not just represent knowledge, but a calling to uplift, to serve, and to heal. I ask that you bless this ceremony, every graduate, and every step that follows for us. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Now we ask everyone to remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Carly Stroud. And following the Pledge of Allegiance, our senior choir members and band will honor our nation and school with a performance of our national anthem, followed by an accompaniment of the Sulphur High Band forming the Alma Mater. Let's join them in celebrating the spirit of our nation and school.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were glad, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Here's to you, our alma mater. Here's to Sulphur high. Colors flying, courage undying, fighting is our cry. Love and friendship everlasting, sealed by gold and blue. Glory, honor, victory ever, Sulphur high to you.
Please be seated. Now, I welcome our principal, who has done a wonderful job in her first year on main campus, the absolute legend, Dr. Catherine Clofus.
Good evening, graduates. Tonight, as I stand here, I feel more than just a proud principal. I feel a little bit like a proud mom. Truthfully, from the moment I was given the opportunity to lead at Sulphur High School, I looked forward to this night. Not because it meant the end of a very long school year, and certainly not because I was ready to rush you guys out the door. I looked forward to this moment because I knew I would have the opportunity to stand before the very group I started this journey with and watch you cross to the beginnings of adulthood. 4 years ago, we walked onto the 9th grade campus together, wide-eyed freshmen and one wide-eyed new principal, all of us trying to figure out what high school was going to look like. And let's be honest, those first few weeks were something. Some of you were trying to find your classes, some were trying to figure out where the pods were and how to get to band across the street, and some of you were just trying to stay awake in first hour. And a few of you were already testing exactly how many times Dr. Clofus would say, make good choices. But even then, you begin the journey that got you here tonight. It has truly been a privilege to watch you grow and to grow alongside you, to watch you walk through those doors, shy 9th graders, and transform into the strong, confident graduates sitting before me tonight. As you take your first steps into adulthood, I can't help but wonder, did we teach you everything you need to know? Did we teach you the things that really matter? Did you learn lessons beyond textbooks and tests? Do you really understand what I say when I say make good choices? But more than anything else, I hope you understand how important you are. You are a gift to this world. There is something inside of each of you something unique, something irreplaceable that this world needs. And without your voice, your talent, your kindness, your purpose, something in this world would be missing. My hope and prayer for each of you is that you know your worth and recognize your value. And while tonight is about you, class of 2026, you did not get here alone. Behind every graduate sitting here tonight is someone who prayed for you, pushed you, encouraged you, believed in you, and sometimes had to drag you out of bed when you didn't want to come to school. So in all the excitement of tonight, all the celebrations and congratulations, please take a moment to thank the people who got you here. Tonight, we also pause to honor classmates who are no longer with us. The black armbands worn by graduates and the memorial set up in the rear of the Coliseum remind us of Alex and Kaiden and all those we've lost along the way. As I close tonight, I hope you never forget your time here at SHS. Remember your teachers and your friends, Friday night lights, painted parking spots, construction everywhere, blue and gold umbrellas in the courtyard, and coffee in the library. Know this, no matter where life takes you, you will always have a home at Sulphur High School. And when life gets hard, as it sometimes will, I want you to remember a little something that helps me in the times of adversity. Pressure is a privilege, and champions are just. Legendary tennis champion Billie Jean King built her life around this philosophy. Pressure is not a burden. It is proof that you've earned your place at the table. Pressure only shows up when opportunity knocks, when someone or something believes you can rise to the moment. Pressure means you're trusted with something valuable. Tornadoes, one of the most powerful forces on earth, are formed under pressure. And you, my friends, were forged in Tornado Alley. So when the winds of life begin to blow, and they will, remember who you are. You are a golden tornado. Carve your path wide and deep. Chase your dreams relentlessly. Do not let fear, failure, or doubt stop you from becoming everything you were created to be. Because every great achievement begins with the courage to step out of your comfort zone and try something new. Class of 2026, you are capable, you are resilient, you are loved, and tonight your golden future begins. Thank you.
Now I welcome Heidi Armstead to give the welcoming address.
Good evening, class of 2026. I used to be so scared. Scared of the future, scared of moving to the big campus, and scared of growing up. Recently, though, I haven't been that scared at all. Frankly, I've become a little bit excited. Every day, I've started to feel more and more like I'm living through the closing credits at the end of a comedic coming-of-age movie with a generic nostalgic song strumming through the background. Even more so today. Looking out at all the people I've grown and learned with for years, my mind can't help but think about the moments we always wished to grow up in such a hurry. Now it's come true. And as troublesome as moving on and starting an entirely new chapter of my life should be, I am at ease today. My time amongst peers at Sulphur High School has given me nothing but humility and character to lead my way, and that should give us all some courage. Courage to take a bold next step despite uncomforts of the unexplored, because what is not the point of working towards a graduation if nothing good lies on the other side? I have faith that the class of 26 has much good waiting for us after Sulphur High. That fear I used to have of being lost, messing things up, and being alone in new crowds has slowly withered away, because this is not the time to have it all figured out just yet. This is the time to make mistakes. Get lost trying to find the building your class is in, burn countless meals learning how to cook on your own, or maybe even break down somewhere and have to figure out where your spare tire is. Because who really knows it all anyhow? One thing I know for sure is that you don't always have to know. We will never truly know when that big change took place. The soft transition from childhood to young adulthood, when reading alone at your house sounds more exciting than a sleepover, or when water balloon fights turn into coffee dates. When was the very last time you picked up a Barbie doll or a Batman action figure? Somewhere amongst that all, we made it to our high school graduation, a moment many remember for a lifetime, and it's the day I get to bring out my most expensive perfume. It is a significant mark at the end of adolescence and somewhat the beginning of independence. But graduation isn't something to fear. It is something to be celebrated. So today, let's celebrate from a graduated perspective.
And now, to begin reading a nearly endless list of names, please welcome Miss Jolie Domain, someone who has been with these students through their entire high school journey, and Miss Beth Benoit, our amazing testing coordinator.
It has been an honor to serve you 430 graduates of Sulphur High. We would like to recognize the honor graduates of the class of 2026. Seniors who desire honor status must meet the following guidelines. Take the courses required for the TOPS University or Jumpstart program, have a minimum overall GPA of at least a 3.5 without rounding based on the honors 5.8 GPA calculation scale, and meet the criteria where students will be named honor graduates, exemplary honor graduates, or distinguished honor graduates. Sulphur High School is proud this year to be able to recognize 193 seniors in the class of 2026 as graduating with honors. First, we want to recognize our honor graduates with a minimum GPA of 3.5. We ask that you withhold your applause and all other forms of showing your excitement for these students so that every family will be able to hear their child's name. Our cum laude graduates have a final GPA of a 3.5 to 3.69. They are recognized by the wearing of a bronze honor cord. Would those graduates please stand when your name is called? Evan Alderson, Cassidy Allen, Christopher Arsenault Jr., Brigham Beto, Dalton Sheremy, Isaiah Glass, Heidi Henson, Jadon John, Angel Jones, Allison Leger, Dax Lindsay, Braylon Malbrough, Sage Martin, Briley Midkiff, Addison Miller, Genesis Segura, Destin Simon, Jacob Thibodeau, and Jacob Trosclair. You may be seated. Our magna cum laude graduates have a final GPA of a 3.7 to a 3.89 and wear a silver honor cord. Please stand when your name is called. Evan Chauvin, Ava Constance, Jamaria DeLauder, Ryan Gorey, Darby Gould, Kiara Martin, Ashton McBride, Chloe McBride, and Emma Saltzman. You may be seated. And finally, our summa cum laude graduate has a final GPA of a 3.9 and higher. This graduate is wearing a gold honor cord. Would this graduate please stand? Remy Cloud. Next, we have our exemplary honor graduates. These students have a GPA of a 3.5 or higher and met one additional requirement, which is based on test scores, dual enrollment hours, or advanced credentials. Our exemplary cum laude graduates have a GPA of a 3.5 to a 3.69, and they are recognized by the wearing of a bronze honor stole. Please stand when your name is called. Jaden Akafalis, Sean Bonvillian, Bria Colombo, Arlette Cristo, Camila Del Bosque, Caleb Derwin, Lawson Doherty, Wyatt East, Baylor Gass, Nicholas Jenna, Jaden German, Cameron King, Adela Martinez Carino, Mallory Morgan, Ethan Mohat, Knock Wynn, Olivia Spell, and Aiden Williams. You may be seated. Our magna cum laude exemplary honor graduates have a 3.7 to a 3.89 GPA. They are recognized by the wearing of a silver honors stole. Please stand when your name is called. Jennifer Baca Cervantes, Gavin Burnett, Abby Butler, Lila Cantor, Kaylee Fontenot, Lillian Gann, Gracie Gotro, Paisley Greenwood, Jasper Grimble, Braden Huffpower, Valen Hyatt, Ava Leatherwood, Miley Lejeune, Therese Martin, Janelle Mesh, Ava Mitchell, Elena Riojas, Kelvin Welch, and Gabriella Worley. You may be seated. Our summa cum laude exemplary honor graduates have a 3.9 or higher GPA, and they are recognized by the wearing of a gold honor stole. Please stand when your name is called. Ava Baldessari, Adeline Kahanan, Anahi Castillo, Cooper Cross, Marley Duvall, Owen Ducote, Paige Duhan, Caden Guillory, Cambry Holloway, Briley Hughes, Anissa Johnson, Caden Mangrum, Isabella Monty, Drake Morgan, Carrington Oquin, and Reagan Roach. Lastly, we want to recognize our distinguished honor graduates. These students have a GPA of a 3.5 or higher and have met the testing requirement and have earned an AP score of 3 or higher, taken dual enrollment courses, and or passed an advanced statewide credential. Our cum laude distinguished honor graduates have a GPA of a 3.5 to a 3.69. They are recognized by the wearing of a bronze honor stole marked with a Sulphur High School Distinguished Graduate emblem. Please stand when your name is called. Carter Bowman, Logan Busby, Orrin Bird, Neria Cazares, Cody Chester, Armania Conrad, Tanner Duhan, Corey Goday, Landon Guillory, Kyler East, Peyton Lance, Carter Saunier, Christopher Stetz, Alexis Temple, Madden Trahan, Kobe Twatchman, and Noah Valali. You may be seated. Our magna cum laude distinguished honor graduates have a GPA of a 3.7 to a 3.89. They are recognized by the wearing of a silver honor stole marked with the Sulphur High School Distinguished Graduate Honor emblem. Would these graduates stand? William Adams, Kiana Ballard, Dylan Banta, Benjamin Dryman, Seth Gordon, Riley Guillory, Elon Hubanks, Asia King, Ethan Kaiser, Austin Landry, Olivia Landry, Seth Lanier, Selena Pastrana, Jaden Reed, Michaela Rhodes, Isabella Richard, Anthony Rogelio, Adrian Shelton, and Ruthie Whitfield. Our summa cum laude distinguished honor graduates have a final GPA of 3.9 or higher. They are recognized by the wearing of a gold honor stole marked with the Sulphur High School Distinguished Honor Grad emblem. This is the highest honor, and I want you to notice how many names we have at Sulphur High School. Please stand when your name is called. Nadia Atchison, Heidi Armistead, Maddox Badon, Chantel Emma Barentine, Samuel Bavar, Brody Biggs, Riley Burgess, Elise Carter, Grayson Chirp, Cameron Colson, Adam Daigle, Connor Doty, Caden Doucette, Halden Dubrock, Macy Dugas, Tanner Dunham, Taryn Duval, Favor Ekpo, Victory Ekpo, Camelia Finetz, Austin Fisher, Luke Francois, Addison Gary, Jillian Goday, Andrea Gomez, Ryan Giat, Adrian Gutierrez Alvarez, Allie Haggart, Ian Harp, Gavin Harper, Wyatt Helms, Amaya Henry, Garrett Emel, Raina East, Colby Jackson, Mia Jackson, Tamir Kushnullen, Courtney Larrabee, Corey Leday, Casey Legros, Presley Lejeune, Avery Mabu, Henry Manning, Truett Manuel, Addison Mayo, Charles Moe Jr., Alyssa Myers, Fallon Navarre, Cami Ozane, Darlene Parker, Mahi Patel, Dax Perkins, Abigail Perry, Brody Porcello, Michaela Ramirez, Mason Reeves, Taylor Russell, Aaron Salihu, Natalie Slavin, Isabella Spikes, Carly Stroud, Anna Towry, Reese Trahan, Sebastian Trahan, Taylor Trahan, Zoe Truax, Carson Valentine, Marissa Viator, John Cold Vining, Hadass Walker, Quincy Warren, June Washington, Emily Waters, Kyler Williams, and Carter Wilson. You may be seated. We have 4 students who earned an associate's degree from McNeese State University. These students completed a total of 60 hours or more through dual enrollment courses, AP exams, ACT scores, and/or CLEP exams. They will enter college at the junior level based on the completed hours. Please join me in congratulating Ryan Giat, Colby Jackson, Abigail Perry, and Isabella Spikes. Students may also earn various diploma endorsements. A seal is placed on their diplomas to signify the endorsement that they have earned. Students can earn a community service endorsement for completing a minimum of 80 hours. Please stand when your name is called. Christopher Arsenault Jr., Heidi Armistead, Jennifer Baca Cervantes, Macy Dugas, Camilla Finetz, Andrea Gomez, Abigail Perry, and Hadass Walker. The next endorsement is the Seal of Biliteracy. To earn this endorsement, students must complete all ELA requirements, score a 19 or above on the reading and English portions of the ACT, and score a 4 or higher on the Spanish language or Spanish literature AP exam, or earn 4 Carnegie units in a world language. Sulphur High School is proud to say we have 19 students earning this seal. Jennifer Baca Cervantes, Chantel Emma Barentine, Elise Carter, Anahi Castillo, Neria Cazares, Connor Doty, Tanner Duhan, Victory Ekpo, Jesse Garcia, Andrea Gomez, Alexander Gonzalez Ocasio, Seth Gordon, Isaac Jones, Austin Landry, Miley Lejeune, Selena Pastrana, Michaela Ramirez, Carson Valentine, and Emmanuel Willis. The final endorsement is the STEM Seal. Students receiving the Silver STEM Seal have taken the 4 required STEM courses. Please stand when your name is called. Elise Carter, Arlette Christo, Elijah Fontenot, Ephraim Nolan Husar, Mahi Patel, Andrea Smith, and Kyler Williams. Students receiving the Gold STEM Seal have taken the 4 required STEM courses and 4 additional advanced courses. Sulphur High School is proud to say we have 3 of those students. Andrea Gomez, Colby Jackson, and John Cole Vining.
We also have 105 students who are wearing a multicolored honor cord signifying their achievement of earning a statewide credential. Would those graduates please stand when your name is called? William Adams, Evan Alderson, Tanner Ancelet, Jennifer Baca Cervantes, Dylan Banta, Ethan Buller, Jack Buller, Elise Carter, Grayson Chirp, Cadence Cole, Tony Cole, Levi Cox, Natalia Cruz Delgado, Jackson Daly, Nicholas Dozat, Taylor Davis, Caleb Derwin, Benjamin Dryman, Chloe Dukes, Tanner Dunham, Caden Dupuy, Riley Edwards, Tate Fields, Kaylee Fontenot, Kylan Fontenot, Luke Francois, Jesse Garcia, Corey Goday, Isaiah Glass, Andrea Gomez, Alexander Gonzalez Ocasio, Jake Hansen, Peyton Hastings, Tyler Havner, Garrett Email, Braden Huffpower, Nathan Hornsby, Caden Israel, Colby Jackson, Anissa Johnson, Noah Jones, Cameron King, Justice Knox, Serenity Lackney, Wesley Lambert, Stephen LaRue, Christopher Laughlin, Bryler LeBrun, Isabella Ledoux, Casey LeGros, Miley Lejeune, Jillian Lejeune, Dax Lindsay, Blake Lyons, Braylon Malbrough, Caden Mangrum, Truett Manuel, Charles Moe, Addison Miller, Bayron Marilla Moya, Alyssa Myers, Alyssa Navarre, Kevin Navarro Ayala, Emma Nunez, Alexis Oliver, Gage Olson, Hayden Oquan, Carrington Oquan, Darlene Parker, Noah Parker, Selena Pastrana, Mahi Patel, Silas Perez, Dax Perkins, Abigail Perry, Brody Porcello, Braden Prudhomme, Michaela Ramirez, Sarah Ramirez, Lillian Ravier, Thomas Rayburn, Michaela Rhodes, Brennan Richardson, Reagan Roach, Juan Ruiz Gomez, John Salihu, Abigail Sather, Genesis Segura, Ava Sims, Andres Smith, Braden Smith, John Saunier, Tyler Stanley, Vincent Terwilliger, Jacob Thibodeau, Kenneth Thibodeau, Chase Thompson, Carson Valentine, John Vining, Reed Welch, Ruthie Whitfield, Aiden Williams, Kyler Williams, Tyler Williamson, and Brooklyn Ziegler. You may be seated. At this time, we would like to recognize students from the class of 2026 who have enlisted in the military. Will those enlisted students please stand at this time? Thank you for your commitment to our country. You may be seated. Each year, Sulphur High School seniors are recognized for their hard work, self-motivation, and academic and athletic expertise by the awarding of scholarships to further their educational careers. On April 30th, many scholarship recipients were announced at the Senior Honors Program, while many continued to turn in scholarship awards after the date. Tonight, we would like to recognize the class of 2026 and their scholarship totals. These totals do not include the state award for TOPS. TOPS scholarship recipients will be notified of their award this summer. With that said, I will announce a range of scholarship totals. Graduates, when you hear the range that relates to your award, please stand. If you have received a scholarship ranging from $100 to $10,000, please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. If you have received scholarships ranging from $10,001 to $30,000, please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. If you have received scholarships ranging from $30,001 to $60,000, please stand and be recognized. And you may be seated. And finally, if you have received scholarships in excess of $60,000, please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. Our community has fully supported the continuing education of our graduating class by providing numerous scholarships and awards. Your generosity is greatly appreciated, and we are forever grateful for your contributions. In addition, we're pleased to announce that the graduating class of 2026 has earned a total amount of scholarships in excess of $2.3 million. Congratulations, graduates.
Now, Macy Dugas will come to the microphone to give the closing remarks.
Good evening to our esteemed administrators, teachers, families, friends, those who are carried deep in our hearts, and to you, my fellow graduating class of 2026. If I could have your focus for just the next few minutes, I promise it'll be worth your while. My name is Macy Dugas, and I've had the honor and privilege of serving as class president to this amazing group for the last 4 years. Look around you. Go ahead, really look. This is it. The late nights, the early mornings, the stress, the laughter, the moments we thought would never end, and somehow the moments we wish we could relive just one last time. The memories we will hold on to forever. We made it, not by accident, not by luck, but by pushing forward when things got hard. And tonight isn't quiet. It's loud, it's proud, and it's the sound of every single one of us saying, we're not done just yet. Because if there's one thing I've learned these past 4 years, it's this: life isn't a period. It's not a full stop. It's not the end of something. Life is like a semicolon. A semicolon is used when a sentence could end, but it doesn't. When there's more to come and with more meaning waiting on the other side. That's exactly what today is. Graduation might feel like the end of high school, the end of routines, the end of seeing the same faces every day. But it's not a period, it's a pause, a moment to breathe before we keep going. Because every late assignment we turned in, every test we stressed over, every failure we thought would define us, it didn't end us, it continued us. And it shaped the next part of our sentence and built the stepping stones for our lives. It led us all to this moment right here. Some of us know what comes next, and some of us don't. But honestly, that's the very beauty of it. A semicolon doesn't tell you exactly what comes over, it just always promises that something does. So wherever this life takes us, whether it's college, careers, the unknown, we're not starting over. We're continuing, growing, and leaving a legacy behind at the school we've called home, the friends we've grown to call family, and the memories we will never forget. Life is what you make out of it. This is your next chapter unveiling. Embrace every moment with gratitude and curiosity. Take chances, dream big, learn from your mistakes, and never be afraid of who you're truly meant to be. Surround yourself with people who lift you up and always show up for you. This isn't the end of our story. It's just a powerful pause. before everything that comes next, the start of something new. And as we walk forward into our future, remember this as famous music artist Drake once said, "We didn't come this far just to come this far." Forever thankful for you, Sulphur High, and to you, the class of 2026, always remember, once a tour, always a tour. I love you forever.
And now, the moment we've all worked these past 4 years for, our administrators will present our diplomas.
Heidi Michelle Armistead. Chantel Emma Lise Barentine. Grayson Luke Chirp. Macy Claire Dugas. Carly Christine Stroud. Jarrett Joseph Abshire. Leif Aaron Abshire. Nadia Benet Atchison. Jaden Lane Cuff Follis. Chance Lee Adams. William Anthony Adams. Evan Jeffrey Alderson. Aliyah Justice Zaire Alfred. Rayleigh Grace Alamont. Cassidy Venice Allen. Blaze Michael Ancelet. Tanner Thomas Ancelet. Abigail Anderson. Shannon Kate Araby. Christopher Patrick Arsenault Jr. Jennifer Guadalupe Bacas Cervantes. Maddox Kyler Badon. Erilyn Elizabeth Bailey. Ava Lynn Baldassari. Kiana Cheyenne Ballard. Taryn Rose Ballard. Dylan Drake Banta. Samuel Gage Bavar. Brigham Sean Beto. Brody Warren Biggs. Gabrielle Lisi Billiot. Zayden Lee Blanco. Kason Ray Bollock. Sean Michael Bonvillain. Kylie Jean Bouillon. Zora Anastasia Bourgeois. Michael Thomas Boutte. Carter Lyndon Bowman. Logan David Braun. Cortland Blair Broussard. Hong Viet Bui. Bradley Beth Buller. Ethan Lane Buller. Jack Henry Buller. Harold James Bradley Baumgarten. Riley Danielle Burgess. Gavin Brian Burnett. Logan Grant Busby. Rihanna Deshay Bush. Abby Renee Butler. Orrin Joseph Bird. Adeline Lane Kahanan. Damon McKay Caldwell. Dylan Mohammed Camarillo Garza. Briley Elizabeth Olivia Campbell. Braden Lee Kano. Lila Rose Cantor. Elise Catherine Carter. Isabel Casas. Anahi Castillo. Sabrina Guadalupe Castillo. Nidia Damares Cáceres. Perel Cardell Chapman. Evan Christopher Chauvin. Dalton Richard Sheremy. Cody James Chester. Kiera Danielle Clark. Luke Paul Clark. Kelsey Lene Clement. Preston Lane Clement. Remy Grace Cloud. Eloise Anna Grace Cloud. Clyde. Eloise Anna Grace Clyde. Brooklyn Reese Coffey. Cadence Nicole Cole. Tony Curtis Cole. Christian Mark Coleman. Bria Nicole Colombo. Cameron Bryce Colson. Armonia Bailey Faith Conrad. Ava Brielle Constance. David Mason Couvillon. Levi James Cox. Robert Michael Craig. Brooke Ann Crenshaw. Arlette Isabella Christo. Cooper Lee Cross. Natalia Cruz Delgado. Arabella Lynn Cunningham. Adam Dean Daigle. Paul Ernest Mitchell Daigle. Jackson Logan Daly. Nicholas Thomas Dozat. Mariah Elise Davis. Taylor Ann Davis. Mackenzie K. Degater. Acadia Claire Delano. Jamarie Bishop DeLauder. Camilla Reed Del Bosque. Elza Gilbert Demary IV. Caleb Scott Derwin. Marley May Duvall. Dawson Michael DeVilliers. Ashley Nicole Domain. Connor Ramsey Doty. Brendan Joseph Doucette. Caden James Doucette. Cole Stephen Doucette. Lawson Ryder Doherty. Benjamin Avery Dryman. Halden James DeBrock. Owen James Ducote. Marissa Renee Dugas. Paige Elizabeth Duhan. Tanner Price Duhan. Chloe Emma Joyce Dukes. Tanner David Dunham. Caden Eleno James Dupuy. Taryn Alexa Duval. Wyatt Lee East. Aiden Joseph Everly. Colin Blake Edwards. Riley May Edwards. Favor Ijoma Ekpo. Victory Adugo Chinwenmeri Ekpo. Cade Lucas Ellender. William Frank Ellis. Riley Phoenix Farias. Camelia Nicole Finetz. Tate Michael Fills. Austin Lee Fisher. Elijah James Fontenot. Kaylee Jade Fontenot. Kylan Michael Fontenot. Edgar Ricardo Franco. Luke Michael Francois. Matthew Grayson Fullington. Gavin Paul Drake Fultz. Mason Michael Fuselier. Lillian Marie Gann. Jesse Miguel Garcia. Addison Ann Gary. Sophie Claire Garza. Isaac Pierre Gaspard. Baylor James Gass. Jillian John Godet. Corey Ann Godet. Nicholas Lee Gina.
Jaden Gage German. Isaiah Denzel Glass. Andrea Ares Gomez. Moises David Gonzalez Jr. Alexander Gonzalez Ocasio. Yesenia Faith Gonzalez. Seth Michael Gordon. Ryan Nicole Gorey. Gracie Shane Gotro. Darby Ryan Gold. Riley K. Pack Granger. Paisley Jade Greenwood. Jasper Luke Grimble. Emily Bell Gidry. Caden Sean Guillory. Landon Bryce Guillory. Riley Alexis Guillory. Ryan Kinsey Giot. Presley Michelle Gunter. Adrian Burton Gutierrez Alvarez. Allie Elizabeth Haggard. Kaven May Augustine Haynes. Jake Tyler Hanson. Elias Waylon Harden. Mackenzie Rose Harmon. Gavin James Harper. Ian Alexander Harp. Kyler Rains Harsh. Peyton Lane Hastings. Tyler Wayne Havner. Miley May Abear. Wyeth Kai Helms. Amaya Simone Henry. Garrett Lee Barnes Herdevant. Tristan Blake Hicks. Garrett Kyle Hemel. Braden Russell Hoffpower. Cambry Brooke Holloway. Nathan James Hornsby. Sophie Elizabeth Oquan Howard. Elon Tyler Hubanks. Briley Marie Hughes. Valen Lee Hyatt. Sergio Israel Ibarra Jr. Caden Patrick Israel. Kyler Matthew East. Kinley Grace East. Raina Norell East. Wesley Braden East. Kobe Todd Jackson. Mia Liz Jackson. Jordan Scott Jordan. Braylon Brock Janice. Kanan Shane Jenkins. Jadon Wayne John. Deacon Elliott Johns. Anissa Taishi Johnson. Gabriel Ryan Johnson. Amaya Cheyenne Jones. Angel Faith Jones. Isaac Cade Jones. Noah Jace Jones. Roderick Wayne Jones. Tyler Ray Jobert. Timur Ruslanovich Kusnullen. Asia Michelle King. Cameron Michael King. Tatiana Renee King. Ethan Hayes Kaiser. Justice John Knox. Cecilia Ann Koskela. Ami Corin Kaufman. Serenity Rochelle Lashney. Brooklyn Michelle LaFleur. Haley Jade Laird. Wesley Roy Lambert. Austin Joseph Landry. Harley Kaylin Landry. Jaden Paul Landry. Olivia Eve Landry. Seth Austin Lanier. Jace Dirk Lantier. Peyton James Lance. Ariana Kasai Laura. Courtney Lee Larrabee. Stephen Allen LaRue. Christopher Wayne Laughlin. Patience Lynn Lawson. Ava Elizabeth Leatherwood. Hudson Grant LeBlanc. Mason Cole LeBlanc. Weston Matthew LeBlue. Justin Joseph LaBeouf Jr. Bryler Anthony LeBrun. Luke Michael Lechtenberg. Corey Renee Leday. Bear David Ledoux. DeCorian Dwayne Ledoux. Isabella Ruby Ledoux. Allison Kate Leger. Casey Renee LeGros. Miley Joe Lejeune. Trinity Rose Lejeune. Jillian Joy Lejeune. Presley Blythe Lejeune. Dax Hayes Lindsay. Aubrey Marie Log. Danica Leanne Lopez. Ian Brody Loop. Blake Alexander Lyons. Avery Jane Maybu. Braylon James Malbrough. Darius Roy Eugene Malvo. Caden Zachary Mangrum. Henry Royal Manning. Truett Thomas Manuel. Rye Owen Marshall. Adela Martinez Carino. Genesis Jade Martinez. Kiera Kate Martin. Remy K. Martin. Sage Simone Martin. Therese Jolie Martin. Addison Claire Mayo. Ashton Shane McBride. Chloe Jane McBride. David Zachary McLean. Peyton Catherine McInnes Powers. Charles Wayne Moe Jr. Janelle Marie Mesh. Edith Mendez. Jesus Manuel Mendoza Rojas. Briley Kaylin Midkiff. Addison Claire Miller. Jewel Ann Mitchell.
Isabella Eve Monte. Cardell Jerome Morgan. Drake Ragnar Morgan. Mallory Francis Morgan. Ethan Scott Mohat. Byron Jose Morello Moya. Alyssa Marie Myers. Alyssa Noel Navar. Fallon Anise Barr. Kevin Anthony Navarro Ayala. Malik Lee Nelson. Knock on Win. Jalela Harmony Nichols. Ephraim William Nolan Huizar. Emma Grace Nunez. Alexis Lynn Oliver. Gage Michael Olson. Carrington K. Oquan. Hayden Keith Oquan. Cami Lashetta Monique Bernard Ozane. Darlene Jade Parker. Noah Lynn Parker. Selena Pastrana. Mahi Kolpesh Kumar Patel. Silas Santiago Perez. Dax Christian Perkins. Abigail Ray Perry. Jack Robert Peshoff. Jonathan Charles Phelps. Brody James Porcello. Bailey Marie Porter. Brenton Cade Prine. Braden Michael Prudhomme. Eliska Michelle Pruitt. Elijah Jermaine Poulard. Morgan Haley Bell Rainwater. Evan Paul Ramirez. Michaela Page Ramirez. Sarah Desiree Ramirez. Shelby Elizabeth Ramos. Taylor Gracie Ratliff. Lillian Renee Ravier. Sierra Leanne Ray. Thomas Kendall Rayburn Jr. Jaden Elizabeth Reed. Mason Drake Reeves. Shaylee Nicole Ryder. Julianne Annette Remick. Madison Lynn Renard. Michaela Shea Rhodes. Isabella Marie Richard. Justin Baylor Richard. Brennan Paul Richardson. Elena Celeste Rojas. Nakaya Ann Rippey. Caden Philip Allen Ritchie. Reagan Marie Roach. Ruben Rodriguez. Anthony Michael Rogelio. Juan Adalberto Ruiz Gomez. Taylor Catherine Russ. Evelyn Alessandra Saldarina. Bailey Iran Salgado. Aaron Salehu. John Salehu. Emma Grace Saltzman. Amandeep Singh Sandhu. Abigail Kathleen Sather. Audrey Elizabeth Schrumpf. Genesis Yali Segura. Adrian Jerry Shelton. Jaden Caden Shirley. Yosmeri Sylvester. Destin Dejira Simon. Ava Elise Sims. Natalie Renee Slavin. Andreas Jacob Smith. Braden Cole Smith. Jaden LeVar Smith. Ryken Zaid Smith. John Lance Saunier Jr. Carter Elliott Saunier. Landon Scott Saunier. Olivia Kate Spell. Wyatt Franklin Spicer. Isabella Renee Spikes. Brody Ernest Stack. Tyler James Stanley. Christopher Elijah Stetz. Evan Paul Stetz. Cadence Jade St. Germain. Cale Matthew Stutz. Clancy James Suarez. Hayden Ryan Sumter. Caroline Kate Sweeten. Charles Lynn Talbert Jr. Alexis Leanne Temple. Cadence Rain Terwiggliger. Vincent Blaine Terwilliger. Kirsten Alexa Thacker. Riley Faith Terrio. Jacob Noble Thibodeau. Kenneth Wayne Thibodeau III. Chase Robert Thompson. Anna Claire Towery. Madden Joseph Trahan. Reese Olivia Trahan. Sebastian Dew Trahan. Taylor Reese Trahan. Jacob Cruz Trosclair. Zoe Ray Truax. Colby Taggart Twatchman. Victor Manuel Urbina. Carson Mitchell Valentine. Marissa May Viator. Noah Joel Valali. Brycelyn Kyle Vincent. John Cole Vining. Caleb Blaze Walker. Hadassah Jordan Rose Walker. Brendan Warren Tate Walton. Quincy Laura Warren. June Marley Washington. Emily Margaret Waters. Kelvin Ray Welsh. Reed Robert Welsh. Caden J. Wetzel. Ruthie Rose Whitfield. Aiden Michael Williams. Kyler Lane Williams. Tyler Jacob Williamson. Daniel Paul Willis. Emmanuel Mabron Willis. Carter Hayes Wilson. Zion Patrice Withers. Gabriella Joyce Worley. Brooklyn Elaine Ziegler.
Well, the time has come. Class of 2026, we fought through the never-ending tempest of high school that finally comes to an end today. Now you can start to sound like your grandparents when you say, just yesterday I was rocking that vending machine that tried to steal my money over at the 9th grade campus. And now that you've made your final journey as a high schooler, around the bottom of the stage, proving that you're ready to tackle the next stage of life. Just do your best to remember what it was like, the good times of high school, whether it was a monumental moment in your history or if it was slow and grueling. So, as you walk out of here with your coveted piece of paper, remember that you aren't going to have it figured out all the way every time. And that's okay. Seek guidance from those that are wiser than you, whether it's your parents, grandparents, or AI. Now, go make names for yourself. Just let it be for the right reasons. And with that, class of 2026, I'll shut my mouth and let you make your way to any restaurant you want. You've earned it. Congratulations. You have conquered the mountain that is high school. Now, would you join me on the count of 3 in tossing our caps? In 3, 2, 1.